Clefairy and the Moonstone. After leaving Pewter City, Ash, Misty, Pikachu, and Brock travel toward Mt. Moon, where the next gym lies beyond a vast, mysterious cave. The episode opens with a quiet forest path, the sunlight filtering through the trees, showing a world that feels alive and unpredictable. Misty complains as usual about the dust and rocks, but Brock remains calm and focused. Ash is eager to explore, still riding the excitement of earning his first badge. Pikachu walks alongside him, no longer hostile, but still independent and aware of danger. As they enter Mt. Moon, the tone immediately becomes mysterious. The cave is dark, echoing with distant sounds. Strange shadows move across the walls. Ash's excitement clashes with the reality of the environment. The episode reinforces that even experienced trainers must respect Pokémon habitats. Brock cautions them to move slowly, showing that strategy and caution are part of exploration. Misty complains, but quietly follows. Deep inside the cave, they notice unusual footprints and tiny Pokémon shadows flitting along the walls. Then they encounter a group of wild Clefairy dancing under the moonlight streaming through an opening. The Clefairy are enchanting, graceful, and peaceful, moving in ways that show intelligence and social behavior. Ash, always curious, steps closer, fascinated. Pikachu tenses slightly, sensing potential danger, showing that trust does not mean ignoring instincts. The Clefairy lead them to a clearing where a glowing moonstone rests atop a small pedestal. Ash tries to grab it, but Brock warns him that some Pokémon protect certain objects, and humans taking them could disrupt balance. Misty complains about the weird fairy creatures, but Ash ignores her and reaches for the stone. Immediately, alarms of sorts go off. The Clefairy gather around, blocking the path, vocalizing in unison. The episode emphasizes that Pokémon have agency. They act with intention, and Ash is learning to respect that. Suddenly, Team Rocket appears. Jessie, James, and Meowth saw the moonstone's glow from outside the cave and planned to steal it, hoping to capture the Clefairy for their organization. Their entrance adds tension but retains their comic, chaotic nature. Meowth insists the Clefairy are no problem, but Jessie and James's overconfidence quickly leads them into danger. They attempt to grab the moonstone, and the Clefairy swarm to defend it. The episode shows that even cute Pokémon can be fierce when protecting something important. Ash tries to fight Team Rocket, but the rocky cave terrain makes it difficult. Pidgeotto, Pikachu, and Brock's Onix are limited by narrow pathways, and the villains exploit this. For the first time, the heroes face a coordinated criminal threat inside natural terrain, reinforcing that battles aren't always straightforward. Misty tries to help with Stereo, but the tight spaces make her movements ineffective. Strategy, not brute force, is required to succeed. The Clefairy step in. They surround the intruders, creating distractions, forming barriers, and emitting strange glowing patterns. Their synchronization demonstrates intelligence and teamwork. Pikachu finally acts alongside them, working with the Pokémon rather than against them. Together, they drive Team Rocket into a panic. Meowth yells at Jessie and James as they flee, falling over rocks and into their balloon. The villains escape, again emphasizing that failure comes from hubris and disorganization. After Team Rocket is gone, the heroes realize the Moonstone is safe, and the Clefairy return to their dance. The episode gives the Moonstone a subtle sense of importance. It is not just a collectible item, but a symbol of Pokémon culture and the delicate balance of nature. Ash reaches out gently to the Clefairy and bows, showing respect, and the Clefairy allow him to observe without interference. This is an important moment. Ash learns that not every challenge is solved by battle or capture. Sometimes patience, respect, and observation are the key. The episode ends with the group exiting Mt. Moon at sunrise. The glow of the moonstone reflects faintly in the cave behind them, hinting at mysteries still to be discovered. Ash walks forward with quiet satisfaction. Brock is calm and reflective. Misty complains mildly, but seems more accepting of the strange world around them, and Pikachu walks proudly beside Ash. They have learned about teamwork, respect for nature, and the idea that power is not always physical. Sometimes it is understanding and restraint. Mt. Moon leaves a lingering sense of wonder, preparing the team for their next adventures and reinforcing the core lesson. Being a trainer involves growth, not just victories.